Hello everyone! You are on the channel Bold Science with Firuza, a place where big ideas about the universe become surprisingly simple and exciting. Today a story begins after which you'll never look at gravity the same way again. We live in wealth without even realizing it. Are you sure? You live on the surface of the earth? What if I told you that you live in a well? And not just one, but many at once, nested inside each other like Russian dolls. Invisible, immense cosmic funnels. And the farther we look into space, the deeper these wells become. Why do textbooks stay silent about this? Who created this gigantic structure of attraction? And, most importantly, what does it mean for us? This is not a lecture. This is an investigation. Let's go. The first well, Earth's gravitational well. Imagine the Earth. It holds everything around it as if inside a huge invisible depression. Long ago, people simply observed that everything falls downward. But it was Newton who explained it. Every body attracts other bodies. The Earth attracts us, and we attract the Earth. It's just that the Earth is much more massive. It creates a gravitational potential around itself, an invisible depth into which everything nearby seems to sink. To avoid falling into this well, satellites in near-Earth orbit must move at enormous speed, about 8 kilometers per second, just to keep from falling and to remain in orbit. And to escape Earth's gravitational well completely, a speed of about 11 kilometers per second is required. This is one of the key characteristics of our local gravitational well. It is called escape velocity. If an object accelerates to this speed, it can break free from Earth's gravity and set off on its own independent journey. The second well, the Sun's gravitational well. But there is one curious point. Even if we escape Earth's gravitational well, we still remain inside another one, far deeper, the solar one. The Sun is so massive that its gravitational well is much deeper than Earth. It is as if we are not standing on a surface, but on the slope of a gigantic funnel created by the Sun itself. The Earth orbits the Sun at a speed of about 30 kilometers per second. If it were moving just a bit faster, around 42 kilometers per second, it could escape the Sun's gravitational well and fly off into interstellar space. So it turns out we are like double prisoners. We're inside Earth's gravitational well and at the same time inside the Sun's. And although we are not sitting at the very bottom of the Sun's well, but much closer to its edge, it is still so deep that it completely determines the orbital motion of our planet. The third well, the Milky Way. Our galaxy has a mass of roughly 400 billion solar masses. The mass of all the stars creates an incredibly deep gravitational well, inside which our Sun and all its planets along with it are located. As a result, the Earth orbits not only the Sun, but also the center of the galaxy at a speed of about 230 kilometers per second. To escape the galaxy's gravitational well, it would need to move much faster, around 500 kilometers per second. Increase the speed of the solar system by a bit more than a factor of 2, and it would fly out of the Milky Way into intergalactic space. So that means we're already in the third well. The fourth well, superclusters of galaxies. galaxies combine into even more gigantic structures, clusters and superclusters. Our galaxy lies on the outskirts of the Virgo supercluster, which contains thousands of galaxies. The gravitational well of this monster is several times deeper than that of the Milky Way. But that's not all. The fifth well, Laniakea, for a long time, the Virgo supercluster was considered the main structure to which our local group of galaxies belongs. However, in 2014, astronomers discovered that it is only part of a much larger system, the Laniakea supercluster, uniting tens of thousands of galaxies, including our immediate cosmic neighborhood. This was the first large-scale cosmic structure discovered by astronomers whose shape turned out to be asymmetric, branching, and far from familiar geometric intuitions. Laniakea spans about 500 million light years and has a mass of 100 times greater than that of the Virgo supercluster. The gravitational well of Laniakea is roughly 20 times deeper than the well of the Virgo supercluster. So it turns out this is already the fifth and an even deeper well in which we reside. And here a question arises that sends chills down the spine. How far do these gravitational wells extend? Does everything go downward endlessly? And is there a deepest funnel that determines the fate of all matter? The answer in the next video. Thank you for watching Bold Science with Firuza. Subscribe, like, real discoveries lie ahead.